Well, welcome YouTube viewers. I have no idea what this thumbnail is going to be. Probably something random that I pick when I get home. Walking home from work yet again, recording to my phone yet again, and it's nice to be here and talk with you and share some hi-fi news yet again. So first things first, I know these videos are very strange for an audio channel, and if you come across these channels because of a hashtag or otherwise, please stick around for at least 2 minutes. You will not regret it. I do talk about a lot of hi-fi, even though I don't often have time to sit in front of a system and pretend that I'm always sitting in my room listening to audio. No, this is real life. I have a day job. I have to keep going to my day job, and this is the only time that I really get to chat with you guys and share some news. So, first things first, Sonus Faber has announced that they're going to be bringing out an Amator version of something in the Lumina series. I can't tell what it is yet from their pictures, but today, hopefully today, November, I don't remember what it is, November something, November 13th? When was Remembrance Day? Remembrance Day was Sunday, so this is November 12th, I think. I don't even remember. Anyhow, Sonus Faber is bringing out an Amator version of the Lumina 2, it looks like in their photos. Now, the Amator version is going to have better components in the crossover, slightly different circuitry. They're going to have a refined driver, I believe. I don't know for certain. It might be an updated driver. The front faceplate is a modified and altered wood finish. They're going to be releasing, hopefully I can say this without getting into trouble, walnut. There was a photo of the walnut. There was a photo of the red violin finish, like many of their upper tier models, which is amazing because when I bought them way back in whatever, I started begging for a graphite black finish, which would be amazing because I don't like gloss. So red violin, walnut, I believe they're going to have a wenge, and they're going to have a black, but I don't know if it's going to be black gloss. I have a feeling it's going to be the black carbon, which should be amazing because that finish goes very, very well with their Omnia series and their new Duetto series, and the new Stradivari has the same sort of wood finish, the book matched angles. So Sonus Faber is going to have that released today, later on today. That's the Amator version of probably the Lumina 2, it looks like. So that's going to be incredible. I'm really excited about that. I have the Lumina 2 in my system. I know they sound great. They were in my 2-channel system for many years. No, a year and 2 years now, basically. Both in my 2-channel dedicated space as well as now they're at my computer. So everything I listen to has that sweet Sonus Faber sound. Amazing quality. The new ones are going to be more refined, so better high-end, probably better mid-range retrieval, more transparent, which is hard to believe because the Lumina 2s are already amazing. But whatever they did with the other series and the wood finishes, like even the new what is it, the Serafino and the Amati, the new G series, what is it, G7, G5, that book match, like angled finish, that's what they're putting on the Lumina series on the faceplate. So I'm really excited about that. You can see it. It's written all over my face. So in other news, my other really favorite brand, Audio Group Denmark, which is from Denmark. Geez, who would have guessed with a name like Audio Group Denmark? So that's Avic, Ansys, Borresen Acoustics, and Axis brand. The focus now is the Axis brand, and it is a brand name that they've introduced as an entry point to their other electronics. Avic has been around for a while. They make really good electronics. Their amps and technology are phenomenal. Ansys is the cable division of the brand. Borresen Acoustics, if you don't know Borresen, Michael Borresen, designed for Rido Acoustics for a long time. So the Rido acoustic speakers, the way that they look overall, the way that everything is, they're reminiscent of what Borresen is doing now because that's his baby. He designed for them. So they look similar. But now they have the Axis series, and they've been bringing out more affordable tower speakers with the same kind of trickle-down technology. So they have an X3, which was the first one to come out from the X series. Then they made an X6, which is a larger tower. The X3 is 11,000 US. The X6 is 22,000 US, which is double the price. Basically double the drivers. Not quite twice as tall, but really heavy. Then they came out with the X2. The X2 is a smaller tower, smaller footprint, smaller drivers. It's meant to go in smaller spaces. Same technology, same basic tweeter. I'm trying not to get run over trying to cross these streets. Jesus, how many people are out here at 3 o'clock in the morning? Fuck out of here. It's how it works when you live in the ghetto. I'm just kidding. It's not a very appropriate word to use. So anyways, so they don't have, so let me recap. Okay, they have an X3, an X6, and an X2. An X2 is a smaller tower. They don't have a bookshelf yet. I say yet because all of the other lines have a bookshelf. The O series, which is one of the first to come out, the O5, which is my absolute favorite in the Borresen Acoustics line. They have an O3, an O5, an O2, an O1, then they have an M series, they have a Z series, they all have the same kind of numbered speakers. They have an M6 now, which is a top of the line flagship. They have an M3 that they came out with. They have an M1, which is really, really amazing that they showcased quite a while ago. The M1 was the first one to come out in that series. The Z series doesn't get a lot of showcasing, but I believe they have the coolest looking style. So it's X series, Z series, O series, M series. So in the X series, they don't have a bookshelf yet. Everybody else, all the other series have a 1. X series doesn't have a 1 yet. So in the news of bookshelves, I do believe, don't quote me because I don't know for sure. Well, I'm not supposed to know for sure. They are missing a bookshelf, so it would be really nice to see a bookshelf come out for the X series for Borresen Acoustics. And let me say it again for people who have not heard or haven't, or have heard wrong. It is Borresen or Børresen. It's Børresen, not Borresen, Børresen, Børresen, because it's an O with an X with a line through it, and it's Borresen. It's not Borresen. A lot of people say Borresen, but it's not Borresen. There's no N in the middle, just on the N. So they get, I think it's Børresen. I have to get them to say it, and when I listen to, just want to be accurate. Anyways, so X series bookshelf speaker is still to come out. If they're going to, it should be an amazing product because all of the trickle-down technology from Borresen Acoustics. The tweeter is phenomenally transparent. It is a really large, lightweight diaphragm for a tweeter. That means it can reproduce a lot of frequency very effortlessly, very transparent, articulate. The bass driver is super light, so then you also have really, really good dynamic range and clarity. So I would say keep an eye out on these bookshelves, and if you're in the position to upgrade, let me give you this bit of advice. Instead of going for towers and spending a lot of extra money, buy the bookshelves and then invest in subwoofers, because you're going to get better bass response from multiple subwoofers in a space, and the bookshelves can give you your stereo imaging. Having to put bass in your towers and your mid-range and treble in the same location in a room can be troublesome, because not all rooms are going to give you the best sound. But if you use bookshelves that are higher end quality, and then you pair them to really good subs, but move the subs where you need them, then you get better bass response, way higher quality output from your HiFi bookshelves. Then you're going to have a better system. So if you're really thinking about HiFi, I know that everybody's into bigger is better, blah, blah, blah. But you know what? Honestly, in audio now, with the quality of subwoofers and the technology that we have, no, it's not. Get a pair of amazing bookshelves. Get your imaging and your sound correct. pair them with some subwoofers through the integrated or the amplifiers, whatever, and then you're gonna have a way better system. At least that's what I'm doing. And with that said, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you for watching this rather short but really cool update. Keep your eyes on Sonus Faber. Keep your eyes on Audio Group Denmark. They should both be having something really cool coming out soon. I'll see you guys later.